So last weekend I went walking around for a couple hours wearing my new Eagle Industries H harness. I'm going to try some things a little bit different next time, but that's what I'm about to talk about coming up next. Okay, so when I went out for, it was about 3 hours, had a pretty similar loadout to what I have on right now, except the harness itself, I had it sitting a lot higher. Actually, the bottom of the harness was above the top of like my regular pants belt. And as I was walking around, those two things were kind of interfering with each other and kind of pinching on my side fats a little bit. So I ended up hiking it up even higher. So it was actually riding way up, about like this. Next thing I'm going to try is running it further down. So normally when I run Alice gear, the belt on that is right over top my pants belt. So the base of that belt is at the base of my pants belt, and all the pouches, they kind of hang around my hips a little bit, but it doesn't really get in the way of anything. So I'm gonna try and run this more that way. So the base of this harness is gonna be in line with the base of my regular pants belt. Unchanged from last time, I have the two Rallyman magazine pouches from Special Operations Equipment. They can each hold 3 AR mags or 2 AK mags or whatever else you want to put in them. Right now I've got 3 AR mags and my Smith & Wesson. Like before, I have pouches kind of opposite and like sort of kind of mirrored of each other. 2 200 round saw pouches, and then 2 Marine Corps issue canteen pouches. So the thing about those pouches, the canteen pouches are 3 columns wide, and the saw pouches are 4 columns wide. The saw pouches have a divider, so you can split that obviously straight down the middle or however it is you want. It just velcros in. And then the canteen pouches come with a flap. So if you take the canteen out, and you can use the flap and then treat it like a general purpose pouch. So what I have is 2 fairly large 2-column pouches, 2 3-column pouches that can be general purposed, and then 2 4-column pouches that can be divided. So basically any size of thing that I would want around my waist can fit in one of these 3 pouches on either side. So last time I went out, I had the Eagle Industries back panel, or whatever it is, sort of like a backpack, like the Haley Strategic flat pack. So it's got the one main pocket with the pocket for your Camelback bladder, and then a smaller pocket about that big, about the right size for a poncho. So last time I had that, and I had that woven in so that the base of it was about even with the base of the belt. This next time I go out, I've kind of rigged up the Marine Corps hydration pouch and then my butt pack from Special Operations Equipment. So I'll show you that real quick. So I have those two things rigged up because I like Camelback bladders, or this might be, yeah, it's a Camelback, not a Source. I like water bladders because it's really easy to drink on the go. I'm really bad about not drinking enough water. So having water right here that I can sip on while I'm walking, super helpful. Also, I'm gonna get in the habit of carrying like hydration salts and electrolyte stuff, because that's important too. But I like having a Camelback bladder. You need more water than just the 3 quarts or 3 liters, so I've got the 2 canteens, so I can roll with about 1 gallon of water, which for one day is, I think that's what I would want to bring if I was going to go walk for a day, maybe an overnight, at least 1 gallon of water. So I have that, and then I have the butt pack that you saw. You can fit a lot of stuff in one of those. It's definitely not the size of like a day pack, but it'll hold a lot. It won't hold this dog. But it'll hold a lot. Right now I've just got a poncho liner stuffed in it so it doesn't look all empty and sad. But I can fit that if I compressed it down. The poncho wouldn't be a problem. Some food wouldn't be a problem, like actual meal-sized food. I could probably fit my Jetboil in there, and I think that's what I'll do. Is do the Jetboil, the poncho liner, the poncho, and maybe a couple extra things to make it kind of the overnight bag, so to speak. And then for like daytime stuff, mags, snacks and medical, water, and then this is kind of my general purpose pouch right now. So that's what I'm gonna roll with. Next time I go out, that's what I'll have, and I will report back then.